Lenovo Z2 Plus Review. Lenovo has quickly grown to become one of the largest smartphone makers in the world, and notably acquired Motorola and Medion as part of its strategy to build its presence in various world markets. But apart from these sub-brands and the Lenovo name itself, the company also markets some of its products under the online-only Z2 brand. When we spoke to Lenovo's APAC head at IFE this year, he stated that in India Lenovo is looking to tie its sub-brands together and make them more recognizable as part of the Lenovo family. The Lenovo Z2 Plus is an example of that, originally being a Z2 product, but marketed in India with prominent Lenovo branding. The device is presented as a wallet-friendly power performer, featuring Qualcomm's high-end Snapdragon 820 SoC, while keeping the price below Rs. 20,000. Does the Z2 Plus have what it takes to compete with more expensive flagship devices? We find out in our review. Although the Lenovo Z1 review featured a large 5.5-inch screen, Lenovo has decided to go with a smaller and more manageable 5-inch screen on the Z2 Plus. This makes it one of the smallest and most easy-to-handle premium smartphones in the market today, something that will appeal to a lot of people who want power and quality, but not large phabletesque dimensions. This also means that the Z2 Plus manages to keep a relatively slim profile and manageable weight of 150 grams. The shape and styling makes the phone look a lot like the iPhone SE review, although the Lenovo is very clearly larger. Unlike the metal bodies of most of this phone's competition, the Z2 Plus goes with a fiberglass frame to keep weight down and a magnesium alloy roll cage for sturdiness. The back of the phone is entirely glass, which looks and feels great, but is unfortunately a massive crime magnet. The Lenovo Z2 Plus is available in two color options, white and black. Our review unit was black, which we think looks better than white. There's no Z2 branding, instead the back has a prominent Lenovo logo, along with some basic regulatory text and the camera and flash in one corner. As previously mentioned, the glass back will need constant cleaning to keep it looking spiffy. The right side of the phone has the power key and volume rocker, as well as the SIM tray. The phone allows dual SIM connectivity with 2 nano SIM slots, but there is no expandable storage, thus limiting you to the onboard storage. The bottom of the phone has a speaker grill, 3.5mm jack, and USB Type-C port. The 3500 mAh battery is safely hidden under the back and is not user replaceable. The front of the phone has a multifunction home key, which also doubles up as the fingerprint sensor. The screen occupies a little over 70% of the front of the phone. The fingerprint sensor on the phone has been improved compared to the Z1, and apart from being fairly quick and accurate, it now also works if you simply touch the sensor even when the phone is on standby. Up to 5 fingerprints can be stored, and unlocking the phone is generally quick and easy, although not quite as quick as it is with the OnePlus 3 review. Lenovo says that recognition will grow more accurate over time. The button itself is physical, and can also recognize touches and gestures. Lenovo has used the button's capabilities to change the way you interact with the user interface. Tapping the button serves as the back key, while pressing down takes you to the home screen. Swiping left and right, double-clicking, or long pressing can also control actions that you can assign from within the Settings app. It's entirely possible to use this single button sensor to control the phone in the same way that you would use Android's typical navigation keys. It's an excellent implementation, and we enjoyed using it during our time with the phone. If that doesn't suit you, you can still activate a traditional set of on-screen keys through the settings. The Lenovo Z2 Plus has a 5-inch Full HD LTPS LCD screen, with a density of 441 pixels. It's sharp, clean and bright, with colors that are fairly accurate and natural looking. Sunlight legibility isn't a problem with the brightness set to the maximum, but we found that the adaptive brightness setting didn't always work well, and we often needed to reset the brightness manually. We also felt that the factory-fitted matte screen guard diminished the quality of the screen, and we preferred the phone without it when we took it off. Color temperature can be changed, although there are only 3 preset options, cool, warm, and neutral, to choose from. The phone also has a night mode that reduces blue light to make reading easier on your eyes, but there isn't any way to adjust the level at all. On the whole, the phone's screen is good, but not quite as good as some of the others we've seen on flagship Android smartphones. The Snapdragon 820 SoC is Qualcomm's previous generation top-end offering, and has been used on many flagship phones this year, including the competitively priced Xiaomi Mi 5 review, OnePlus 3 review, and the Equal Max 2 review. Although the Snapdragon Z2